Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Movie Genius. Bang! So guys, let me reintroduce myself. Basically what I do on this channel, I talk about movies, I give reviews on movies, action movies, comedy movies, any genre of movies guys. You find it here all on this channel. So guys, please click on that subscribe button, share my videos, like my videos. Guys, if you haven't seen my previous video, the link of my previous video is in the description of this video. Please click on it, watch the video and tell me what you feel about the video. Tell me what you think about the video. I'll be waiting for your comments and your likes. So guys, today I'll be giving a review on a different movie. The last movie I talked about was House of Gucci, but today guys I'll be giving a review on Guys, are you ready? Okay guys, today I'll be giving a review on a movie I saw. This movie has been like everywhere. It has been trending like non-stop. I said guys, I must watch this movie and give a review and tell you guys what this movie is about, so you can go watch the movie also. So guys, today's movie, marry me. Okay, title of today's movie will be Marry Me, starring your star girl, J-Lo to the world. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez is like the star actress in this movie. This movie is so slick, guys. And guess what? It's like a romantic movie. Oh, guys, I know you love romance. Like, I also do like romance, like with happy endings, you know. So, guys, today we'll be talking about Marry Me, starring Jennifer Lopez, Owen Wilson, Maluma, Chloe Coleman. Like, a lot of star actors are in this movie, guys. So the movie started with our star girl. You know what she does best, sings. So she's like actually a singer and artist in this movie. And the cast she played, a character, Kat Valdez, like a Spanish artist. She had like a romantic relationship with Maluma, who is named Bastin. His cast is named Bastin in the movie. So Bastin and Kat Valdez had like a public romantic relationship. Like, everybody knew about them. Like, their fans knew. They were like anticipating for their wedding. Like, everybody was so aware of their romantic relationship. So guys, they had like a hit song titled Marry Me, Marry Me. Yeah, Marry Me. So, and they were supposed to do like a public wedding. They had like a show where fans would come and they would propose, and Bastin was going to propose to Kat Valdez and she was going to say yes, and they were going to do like a public wedding. Everybody would be like a witness to that wedding. But you know, they say most times good things don't last. I don't know how true that is, but like, it obviously happened here. Like, when it was like few minutes for them to go onto the stage and present their Marry Me song, that was when a tabloid came out that Bastin was cheating on Kat Valdez with a personal assistant. Imagine guys, like, personal assistant, that is so low. But you know, it has to be done, but it wasn't fair though. So she was so heartbroken for her going up to the stage. And you know how it is when tabloids come out, everybody's reaction will be so different. Like, people will be looking at her and you'll be wondering what is happening. So she noticed your reaction, and her manager had to like know what was happening. So her manager showed her and she was really sad. Then she went up to the stage and she told everybody what happened and said she wouldn't go on with the public marriage. Well, amidst that crowd where the fans were, it was a gentle maths teacher, a divorced maths teacher who had a daughter, Louis Gilbert. That's his daughter's name. Why this maths teacher, Charlie Gilbert, gentleman's teacher that even didn't want to even go for her show because he didn't even know who Kat Valdez was, but his daughter, like, everybody knew her, but he was not like a social media person, but he had to go. His co-teacher, his friend, Parker Debs, had to force him to go for the show. Then he went. While he was there, he held a plank of "Marry Me" in his arms. He didn't even know what was happening, was just there. So after Kat Valdez announced a breakup with her fiance Bastin, then she looked among the crowd. Love story. Then she saw Charlie Gilbert, and she said, "Yes, I'll marry you." And they were like, "Who? Charlie?" Charlie was like, "Me? How?" I don't even like. So everybody cried, were like, "Go Charlie, go Charlie, go Charlie." So he went up and they got married. And a lot of people were like, "How would you just get married to someone you don't know? You just met him, and based on because he just held a marry me tag and he said, yeah, I'll get married to you." So like there was a lot of curiosity. Everybody wanted to know if this was for real or it was all like a joke and all of that. So then a manager asked her what she wanted to do, and she was like she wanted to continue with the wedding, so it doesn't seem like it was all fake and all. She wanted it to seem real to people, and who knows, along the line she might actually love him. So that was how she got married to him. Then a math teacher, like a weirdo that doesn't have a social media, a flip up phone. He doesn't even have like an Android or an iPhone. So people were wondering how would this work and all of that. His daughter Lou was already tired of him, felt her dad was too boring, like he wasn't a fun person. So Kat Valdez came and started having like a lot of time together, aside the media route and the media rally and all of that. She went to his school, played with the kids, they had like a fun time. She even gave them encouragement because Lou, Gilbert's daughter, had like a stage fright. So Kate told her what to do whenever she had like a stage fright. She should move her legs, so it was really nice. Started getting along. Then boom, Marry Me, Marry Me, Marry Me song was nominated for a Grammy. And Bastin came, and Bastin has always wanted to come back to Kate's life after cheating on her with a personal assistant. When Charlie and Kate were already having like a nice time, they were already getting to know each other, feelings have started coming and all of that. And feelings started coming and all of that. So Bastin came and it was like they have to perform Marry Me together. They need to like do a lot of things since the Grammys, and Kate in her career, she has never had like a big hit, like a big blow, and Grammy was like a big thing for her. She has always wanted to like win a Grammy or something. So they went, and Charlie had to shift, like he felt she hasn't gotten over Bastin. He wasn't happy with the whole thing, but he just had to like drift from her a little. Then after they performed Marry Me together, although she invited him for the show, but he didn't attend the show, he didn't go for the show. We watched the show from his house. Then when he saw the show, then he went there later after the show and told her he couldn't continue with the relationship because then they already had like a thing. But with the way kids behaved towards the old Grammy and all of that, he felt she didn't know what she wanted, so he said he didn't want to continue. He didn't want to go on with the relationship. She felt really bad, and like she felt really, really down because she's had like 3 failed marriages, but she still believed in love. Like such a romantic love movie, guys. Please go watch this movie. It is so interesting. Like I felt so in love again, guys. The movie, it's so nice. So then she and Kate and Bastin had like a show with all these TV talk shows. Then they went, and there was a song she wrote, Let Me Down. People were like, she wrote the song for Bastin and when they were still in a relationship. But then that was when she went for the show, she started realizing she didn't have to be here. She had to be with Charlie, not with Bastin. So she told them that she didn't write this song for Bastin, that it wasn't for Bastin. Then she told the presenter that she couldn't continue with the whole show, that she had to leave. Then But then Charlie already had like a show. He had a methadone competition where Lou was to present. She was to answer like a maths quiz, a maths question, and this was held in Paris. And Kate she needed to be there. She had to go to the airport. You know, celebrity lifestyle, most times you don't really notice that you could get free and all. Then she went there, she wanted to buy like a ticket, and they were like, you can't just buy people's ticket and just go. So our manager came, Colin Colloway, he came, he helped her, he got her a ticket, got her the first flight to Paris. Then she had to go down to Paris. When she got to Paris, she didn't even know where the show was to happen. Then Charlie's friend Pakadebs came. She came to help Kate out. Then they went into the show where the methadone was going on. Already Lou was already frightened, like she already had, because the previous methadone she didn't do well, so she was already scared and all of that. So Charlie started helping her, showing her, like telling her what Kate told her when she has like a stage fright, she move her legs and all of that. Started doing. Then she got it. Although they didn't win the methadone, but she did well compared to how she acted the previous competition. So guys, this movie is so interesting. Like the love, they had like a nice time. They had like a dog that always sleeps. Like the movie is all that. Like a lot is in that movie, guys. Please watch that movie. You would really enjoy it. So guys, then she got there. When she got there, she held like a plank. You know, when she met Charlie was with a plank, marry me plank. Then when she got there after the whole methadone quiz, she showed the marry me. And he was still considering that, does he want to go back to this life, the whole media life? It's not the kind of life that is. It's just a boring math teacher that just wakes up, that works on a schedule, that doesn't even have like a social media plus, doesn't have like a social media presence and all of that. So then she held it and people were like, come on, agree now, tell her yes, she can. It's obvious she likes you. She came from US to Paris to meet you and all of that. Then it was like, okay, yeah. Then she held again, like, marry me again. Then he said yes. Then guess what, guys? You know next now. So they got together again and like had a nice time. So guys, this movie is all of it. Marry Me is a 2021 movie starring your star girl Jennifer Lopez, Owen Wilson, Maluma, Charlie Coleman, Chloe Coleman. Guys, watch this movie. It is the in thing, guys. It is in thing. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Like my video, comment on my video, share my video, tell me what you feel about this movie. I'll be waiting for your comment. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.